guys, how are you doing? I'm hoping you're all doing well. I am doing well. Thank you so much for your overwhelming love and support throughout the past few weeks, and especially for the past week, the chapati recipe that I gave you. You guys have been amazing. I've seen so many good results from it. I am so glad that you are all learning in a very special way, and because chapati is always the hardest part of it, that's why I started with it, and I'm seeing so much great results from my DMs and the photos you guys are sending me. Thank you for the love. Thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Again, if you're new here, remember to hit the subscribe button to join this team. And if you have subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in with us. Remember to hit the bell so you get notified when I post another new video. And we hit 400 and something this week, so thank you. You guys are so amazing and I love you so much, and the support has been so overwhelming. And today I am going to give you a very good recipe. This is what we voted for this week for chapati. I had put a poll for mandazi and pilau, and guess what? What won? Pilau masala won. So this pilau, not pilau masala. So this is what we are going to make today, and straight on to our recipe. So for my pilau, I've got my meat. It's already cooked, and that's it. So I cooked my meat and then I put a little bit to fry. And then I've got my onions. I use a lot of onions. These are like 3. Yeah, I might not use all of it. And then I've got garlic, and I've got ginger, and I've got garlic powder. It's not a must. You can use it if you want. I've got mixed spice. I've got curry, and I've got garam masala. We are not very good. We don't like a lot of chili because we've got a little one. So that's why I have a little bit of garam masala, but garam masala is the best, like it's the basic recipe of pilau. So if you like chili, you can use as much as you can. So yeah, and I've got pilau masala. I'll tell you the measurement of this one. I've got cumin powder. This is my core product or core ingredient, and this is another core ingredient. This is cumin seeds. As you can see, cumin seeds. So this is another core ingredient. I'll be using vegeta for my salt. I normally use normal salt or anything, so don't stress, you can use normal salt. It's just that I've got the vegeta today. So on to our first recipe. So what I normally do is on very low heat, I will hit the I'll let the meat fry a bit. So I'll put a little bit more of oil, so maybe like 2 or 3. So when that is fried, I will then put onion, garlic and ginger at the same time. And then I'll leave the onion to cook until it's browned completely. So that's the meat cooking with the onions, and as I told you, you have to leave the onions until it's all browned. And then also I will, at this point, I'll put the ginger and the garlic. So yeah, it will cook with them, and that also helps to make the meat more tender and juicy. So guys, once all my onions have turned brown and the garlic and ginger is all cooked, I will then put all my spices. So the ones that I had told you earlier. I'll put the names of the spices down in the comment section, so you'll find it there. And remove as much spices as you can. It's just that what I had is what I used. Not all of them are like, you don't have to have all of them too. So long as you've got pilau masala, that's the core. I'll also put my cumin at this point. Use 1 teaspoon of that. I'll use 3 teaspoons of pilau masala. Then I'll use 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. I'll then mix all this together. Then I'll put 1 of salt. So I'm using vegeta for this because I like vegeta. I like the taste of vegeta. So you don't necessarily have to have it, so don't stress about it. So when that's done, I'll put the rice. So for this purpose, I'll use this cup, and I'll use 3 of these. So 1, 2. So if I use 3. I'll just keep stirring until all the rice is like it's becoming translucent. Remember, my heat is now on high, so you don't have to put it on low. So when we start putting the heat on low, I'll tell you. Other key ingredient on pilau masala, so that's tomato paste. Tomato paste. When the rice has all become translucent, and then I'll put the pilau. So today I'll use 1 tablespoon. So this is how my pilau is looking at the moment. So before I add the water. Before I add any water, I'll just use a little bit of my soy sauce. I have dark sauce, but I don't prefer dark sauce because it makes it too black. I normally would use the normal sauce, but I don't have that normal sauce, so I use this one. And I'll just use maybe I'd say a half teaspoon maybe, so a little bit. I will then reduce my heat. So I had said 6 of this. So after this, I'll leave my pilau to cook. And then I'll reduce my heat to completely very low. Oh, it's low already. So completely very low. So when you see that your rice has risen and like you don't have any water, like any excess water, you cover the pilau to cook on the lowest heat you can, and that is how your pilau will cook. And then you can leave it as much as you can, and just making sure that I'll show you how I'll normally check if this still water left. So that is as simple as that. Yeah, I'll show you. So this is what I mean when I say that the rice has begun to rise. Na maji imeanza kupotea. So as you can see, all the water is nearly used. So after this, you reduce your heat to like completely zero, and then you cover your rice and you let your rice simmer on the steam. Like it will just cook on its own. So don't stress about it, just leave it for as long as you will just notice that there's no more water left, and that's when your rice will be cooked. So we will I'll get back to you when it gets there. So I'll just leave it now to cook until further. So guys, I had covered my pilau, so now I'm trying to still get water, and also I'm trying to see if I can push water that is on top to go to the bottom to cook, so it can dry properly. So that's how I normally just push my water, both in the pilau or rice or fried rice, whatever I'm cooking, I'll be doing this. So I always like using the fork because the fork doesn't make it become like sticky or ugali. That's why I'm using the fork. So this is how I normally just check for water at the bottom. Just push and push, and after that I'll just spread evenly. Pilau is coming through, guys. It's coming through properly. Also guys, when I was putting the water, it doesn't have to be necessarily hot or cold. I used the hot water, but normally I would use cold water, and it's just been giving me the same results. So don't stress. I am not sure if someone has ever used cold water and it backfired on them, but I've used cold water and it worked very well with me. So I feel like you can try any of them. So don't stress about cold water or hot water. That probably doesn't matter. So long as you have pilau masala, and you have tomato paste, and you have rice, your pilau is good to go. So guys, my pilau is like literally completely cooked. I have tasted and it is cooked. So as you can see, that's my result. It tastes really amazing. So don't try this recipe. It is amazing. I don't know how I decided to start cooking it like that. I just found myself cooking my pilau like that, and we are having it with some chicken stew. It's really cooking amazing, and I always have to make chapati on Monday in my house because that's my husband's routine. So guys, that's the end of our pilau cooking. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for staying tuned. Please make your pilaus and just tag me, or just send DM me a pic of your results, or just send me a pic of your results. And also I hope that you guys will like the recipe. I hope that you guys will use the recipe. I know you will make awesome pilaus as you've made the chapati. I love you so much. Thank you for staying tuned. Remember to subscribe if you have not subscribed. I love you guys for supporting your girls. Thank you.